Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to go over some recent makeup purchases that I've gotten. I've been kind of collectively buying some new makeup products, and these are products that I haven't talked about really in videos yet, or just updates of products that I have tried out. But these are all things that I haven't really mentioned that I've bought, basically. So some of these products are a lot newer. I've only used them a few times, but I've used them enough to where I feel like I have a general idea of how I feel about the products. So that's what today's video is going to be. These are not new products by any means. They're new to me, but not necessarily new on the market. These have been around. I'm sure you've heard of all of these. So these are just my thoughts on them a little bit later after the release. That's all I have to say, so let's just get started. So the first product I have to show you is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the Amrezy highlighter. This is one of everyone's most loved highlighters right now and for the last few months, I think. It's a really gorgeous champagne-y goldy color. I recently picked this up from Sephora when they were having a sale. It wasn't the VIB sale, but it was like spend $75, get 20 off. It was a really good deal, so I picked it up. I didn't realize how luxurious the packaging was. I thought it was kind of cheap and plasticky, but it feels really heavy and nice. I like the way it looks in the pan, and I was a little bit worried that this would be too gold for me. Because I am so fair, gold highlighters look really dark super easily, so I kind of stay away from them. But this one, I'm wearing it today, and as you can see, it's not too dark. It's like borderline. Like if it was any more darker, you could definitely be able to see it. But I feel like it just gives a really pretty shimmery glow. It's a very blinding highlight. I'm really happy with this, so I'm glad I picked it up. I think this product is definitely worth the hype that everyone has given it. This has been one of the most hyped products of 2018, I think, and everyone has been loving it, and I totally see why now. I'll just give you a little swatch of it so you can see what it looks like, because it's so pretty. This is the highlighter swatched on the back of my hand. Yeah, I really love this highlighter. I think it's definitely worth checking out. So my next product I have to show you is a palette, and this is the Tartiste Pro Glow, or Tartiste? I don't know. But it's the Pro Glow palette, and it's a contour highlight palette. I picked this up with a sale at Sephora as well. I really like the packaging, by the way, how it opens up like this, like a little display. It smells like chocolate. It smells really good. But these are the colors. Okay. This is not easy. So it has a cream contour on the bottom, a powder contour next to it, and then 4 highlighting powders. I am completely new to cream contouring. This is my first cream contour product actually, and I did it today and I love the way it looks, especially with the powder paired over top. It's perfect. It's very easy to blend, and for someone who's a beginner like me, it's super user friendly. And I really like how it comes with 4 highlighting colors. I mainly stick between the 2 top ones because they're lighter, but I definitely can use the 2 middle ones here. This one is like a little bit too dark, but I can use it as eyeshadow. This is the perfect little travel on the go palette. It's not very big. It's a pretty good size. I just really like the packaging. I really like the product. I think my only problem with this is that there's only one color, which sucks. There's a lot of different highlighting options for different skin tones, but there's only one cream contour color and one powder contour color. And if you have deep skin, this might not work for you. I don't know. And even for me, it's pretty dark. So I don't like that. I wish they came out with like 3 of these or something, with like a light to medium, medium to dark, and then like a deepest dark or something like that, just so everyone can kind of find a color for them. However, speaking of someone with fair skin and someone who I am able to use this, it does work for me. I do really like it. I just wish there was a bigger shade range. But isn't that the problem with all products nowadays? Anyway, I really like this product. It's been great for me so far. I'm sure you'll hear about it in my December favorites, but I am very happy I picked this up. It was on a whim. I haven't been eyeing this or anything. I haven't even thought about it, and then I saw it and was like, I'm getting it, and I added it to my cart. So sometimes that's just the way things happen. So the next product I have to talk about is a lip product, and this is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's just a little baby lipstick. It's from Tarte. This is the Tarte lipstick in Beach Babe. And I've been eyeing this for a while now. It's a really pretty color. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. But I didn't pick it up just because I usually buy drugstore lipsticks. I go through them quite a bit. I also have a wide selection. So I like to buy from the drugstore. It's just like the perfect nude for my skin tone. I really like it. But recently from Sephora, I purchased a little lip set. So it had a bunch of different liquid lipsticks and lipsticks in it. And this was one of them. So it actually worked out well for me because now I get to try it before I buy the bigger size. And yeah, I'm wearing it today and I love this lipstick lipstick so much. It's like the perfect nude that I want because it's not too pink, but it's not too brown. It's just in the middle. The formula is really nice too. I've touched it up once today so far and it's been a couple hours. I am wearing a Fenty Gloss Bomb over top though. On its own, it's a really pretty, it's like a satin finish. I'm really happy with this lipstick, so I definitely want to get the full size one day when I run out of this one. But it's nice little mini lipsticks that you get to try out. I like it. All right, so I have another palette to talk about, and this is from Anastasia. This is the Sugar Glow Kit. This is my second glow kit actually, and I picked this up on Sephora when it was on sale. It was like half price for $31, which was awesome. So it's got 4 colors in it: Marshmallow, Gumdrop, Butterscotch, and Starburst. My other glow kit I have is in Sunkissed, and I didn't realize how dark the colors were. I kind of purchased it on a whim one day, and then I realized that I can only wear literally one of the shades in there. So now it's in my freelance kit and I use it on my clients all the time. But I love the formula so much because it's so blinding and so creamy and smooth. So I really wanted my own glow kit that I can use on myself. And this one works perfectly for me. I like the colors in this one a lot better than in the Sunkissed one. This marshmallow color is perfect. It's that blinding white. I also really like Starburst. Gumdrop is great as well. Butterscotch is borderline too dark for me, but I can use it as an eyeshadow, so that's okay. Overall though, this palette is good if you're fair skinned. So if you want a glow kit but you have fair skin and you're not sure, I recommend the Sugar one. Highlights are tricky when you're fair skinned. A lot of them pull dark, especially if you're looking for gold ones. Even rose gold tend to be way too dark. So if you are fair skinned, I really recommend this one. All right, I have another highlighter to talk about today. I think most of my recent pickups have been highlighters. This one is from Jeffree Star, and this is the Skin Frost in Peach Goddess. This is my first Jeffree Star product I've ever gotten, and when I went to Vegas, they had a Morphe store in the mall, and I freaked out and went in, and I wanted to buy everything. But I decided to pick up something from Jeffree Star just because the only other place I can buy his products are online, and I don't always want to pay shipping, handling, and US conversion prices and blah blah blah. And they had a selection, so I thought this is my moment. So I was really drawn to either his liquid lipsticks or his highlighters, but they were sold out of like all the colors that I wanted from his liquid lipsticks, so I went with a highlighter. And I got Peach Goddess mostly because they were sold out of everything else. But because I love peachy highlighters, you get so much product with this. Everyone always talks about how big his pan size are, and like seriously, it's huge. This is a very smooth and buttery formula as well. And it's nice because it works for fair skin. This one is like borderline, like a touch too dark for me though. I have to go in a little bit light-handed with it. Otherwise, when I look straight forward, you can see it a little bit here on the cheeks, but it's a beautiful highlight and it makes me really want to try more. I also really like the packaging. It's so cute and unique, and I'm really happy with this product. All right, and the last thing I have to show you is kind of a wrap up because I have talked about it before, so I want to give you my updated thoughts. And this is the Lime Crime Venus XL palette. I did a whole video on this recently. I'll link it down below if you want to see. It was a first impression. So I've used it a few more times now, and I have a little bit more of a conclusion with it. First of all, I really love this palette. Great formula, easy to blend shadows, very pigmented. Like, I overall would say this is a great palette. I think my only thing with it though is that the looks turn out the same almost like every time. There's quite a variety of colors, but for some reason a lot of them show up the same on my eyes. Like a lot of the pinks. I first started noticing this because I did like a pink look and wore it to work one day, and then one of my coworkers was like, oh, like did you use one shadow like all over? And I was like, no, there's like 3. So I started looking more into it, and then I realized that like when they start to get blended out, a lot of them just turn pink and it just looks all pink. I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting dimension with it. I might have to try using more extreme colors, like for example, these two right here, like super light to super dark, and that way I might get a better transition. But I think that's my only gripe with it. Besides that, the formula's great. Like I said, very easy to blend and pigmented. A really nice looking and feeling palette, worth the money. It's like good quality. So I like it. I think I need to experiment with it a little bit more, but those are my updated thoughts since my first impression. Alright guys, and those are all my recent makeup pickups and my thoughts on them. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products and what you think about them. If you like this video, let me know, and I'll kind of accumulate more products and then do another one of these in the future, because that way, instead of just trying them all out on camera one time, I get to like try them out for a bit and really review them and let you know what I think. I really like this format of video, so let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!